I'd like to quickly discuss the two major causes of firearms accidents. And those two causes are ignorance and carelessness. Now the first one is ignorance, and that's just a general lack of knowledge. You're ignorant to the rules of safe gun handling or just to the correct way to handle or operate your firearm. And that's why we think that training is so critically important. Now the next one is carelessness, and that's really a poor or improper attitude towards firearm safety or the handling and manipulating of a firearm. Now what we look at is that's just failure to apply the rules that you know for safe gun handling to what you're doing. And that's also a failure to use the proper procedures when you're handling, manipulating, or operating your firearm. Now, this is again why we strongly encourage regular formal training. Our goal as firearms instructors is to impart the knowledge onto our students and help them develop the proper attitude towards safe gun handling and the use of their firearm. Now there's one more important thing before we get started, and that is a gun cannot fire if it is unloaded. So whenever you pick up a firearm, you always must assume that it is loaded. You must then immediately point it in a safe direction with your trigger finger off the trigger, and then it is your responsibility to verify if it is unloaded by looking for one last round. Now I know what you're saying, Jay, aren't we looking to see that the gun is empty? Well, that's true, but that's not what we teach in our classes. What we teach in our class is called the Pygmalion Effect. Well, I know now you're saying, well, what the heck is that? It's a great question. And the Pygmalion Effect is a psychological theory that states that people will see what they expect to see. So that means that if you're looking for an empty gun, you may incorrectly find it when it's actually loaded. So for that reason, we teach looking for one last round. Ultimately, if you find that one last round, then you know that you need to do something to make that firearm safe. So for us, this is just another layer of safety that we teach in our courses.